Our favorite hike by far and favorite cove that we swam in was to Calanque in Cassis in the Calanque National Park. And this hike was phenomenal. And it ends at just this beautiful cove, which is the prettiest cove I've ever seen in my entire life. Here's all the details. So you start this hike in Cassis, or you can get an Uber directly to the first Calanque called Port Miu, and from there the hike starts and the trail starts, and then you pass by the next Calanque, Port Pin, which is also beautiful. You can swim there as well, but I would recommend keeping going to the last cove before you stop and swim. And this is an important point, because at Port Pin you can either take this trail called the Panoramic Trail, or you can just take the normal trail to Calanque d'Envaux. Do not make the mistake of skipping the panoramic hike, because it is absolutely stunning, where you're going to get these amazing views of the Calanque d'Envaux, and it's just beautiful the entire way. And then on the way back, you can take the easy trail, and it's a much, easy, short, mildly downhill hike, and it's much better to do at the end. So a couple things you need to know. First, the last kilometer or so, when you're descending down to Calanque d'Envaux, it is super steep. So you need to make sure you actually have good shoes. It's definitely very doable for the average person. Just it's definitely, you can't be wearing like Crocs on this hike. And make sure you also have a lot of water. It gets really hot, and there's definitely no fresh water once you get down there. Also, the beach itself is pretty pebbly, so if you pack some light flip-flops and a towel, it goes a long way for once you're down there, and some snacks too, because you'll probably be hungry. The hike on the way in, if you take the panoramic view, will be about 5 kilometers, and it'll take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And if you take the shorter path, it's only 3 kilometers, and it takes about an hour, or at least that's what it took for us. And then lastly, during the summer months where it's really hot and there's high wind speeds, sometimes they close some of the trails in the Calanque National Park. So make sure that you check the app daily before you go on your trail to make sure that the trail is actually open before you take all the time to get to the trailhead. And I think that's all you really need to know.